Hey, what's up everyone? This is Mike with Brand the Boss, and I wanted to shoot this quick video because I wanted to go ahead and talk about the importance of branding yourself in your network marketing business. I remember when I first joined my last network marketing company, which was some years back, and you know how it is when you first sign up. The first thing your upline tells you to do is to create that list and start bugging all the people that you know the best and trying to entice some excitement and introduce them to your opportunity, which is all fine and dandy. These old tactics still work, but the problem is that the top earners in your company aren't deploying these same tactics. And I realized it, I would say, around when I went to my company's one of my company's event. It was the second event, not the first one, but the second event that I went to for my company. And is when it dawned on me what I was missing all along. And that was the importance of personal branding within my network marketing company. Because I looked on stage at the event. You know how you go to these company events, you see all the top earners winning all these awards and these holding up these big old checks and things like that. And so what I was missing was, or what I realized was, that it was the same people that were on that stage. And so what that really did for me was, when I finally did leave that company, which I've talked about before in other videos, I said, you know what, I'm going to work on my personal brand, because that is what is making people in the company stand out. If you look at the top earners in your company, you realize they all have a personal brand outside of the company itself, and you usually don't even know what network marketing company that they're in. So I wanted to give you 3 reasons for why you should be branding yourself within your network marketing company. And the first one is, you get to set the pace of your business. When you first join your opportunity, your upline usually has some things in place that are pretty standard across the board. They want you to conjure up your contact list in your phone and start calling people or texting. They have an outline for you on how you need to start doing things on social media and how to just prospect and things like that. It's pretty straightforward and across the board for most people who haven't leveled up to 2018 standards of running a business. And you have to remember, when it comes to setting your pace, you are an entrepreneur the minute you sign up with a network marketing company, because this is your business, and you treat it no differently than a franchise owner of McDonald's or someone who owns a print shop or whatever the case is. It is no different, yet we treat it differently. And so you want to set the pace of your business. That means you need to break away from doing the old school things that your upline is telling you to do. And the first thing you need to do is take out a piece of paper and identify who it is that you want to target for your opportunity. There are all kinds of people out there, but you want to figure out who your ideal client is. So you want to build your client avatar. And just write down on a piece of paper the type of people that you want to join your downline. And now, so the second reason would be, you get to tell your story your way. Now, everybody has heard all the rag to riches stories when it comes to, your MLMs, okay? And it can kind of get discouraging, because let's keep it real. Not everyone has a rag to riches story, okay? There are a lot of people who sign up in MLMs that are doing just fine in their life. They might have a $40,000, $50,000 a year job, and they're doing okay. And they are looking to, produce a part-time income that can hopefully turn into a full-time income. And so it gets discouraging because you feel like, oh man, I gotta come up with this really, incredible story. And the person that brought you in might have some straight up rag to riches story. Now, a lot of these people, look, they're making this stuff up, okay? All right, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. A lot of them don't have no rag to riches story. They're just lying. All right, not saying that it's a bad thing to embellish your origin story, but just don't get caught in the hype, okay? Tell your own story. All right, don't tell your upline story. Don't get trapped in the whole fact of advertising your upline and their story to your potential downline, because when these people join you, they're going to be wondering, they're joining you based off what you sold them was your sponsor story or that top earner in your company, their story. They didn't join you because of your story. And so once you finally have them in your downline, and now they realize that you are kind of responsible for guiding them on their journey a bit, at least in the beginning, it almost feels like a bait and switch, and all you're doing is increasing the brand of your upline and your sponsor. And so tell your story. Your downline will be much more productive knowing that they joined you for whatever your story was. And so be comfortable with telling your story, regardless of how average it might sound. Just keep it real, okay? And stop relying on your upline and their stories and their extravaganzas and things like that to sell your business to other people, okay? Because people are going to do better in this business when they join you. And if you kind of get what I'm saying, it's just to tell your story, all right? It's just what I'm really pointing at, all right? Your personal brand is around you, not your upline. And then the third reason is you get to be wherever your clients are. And what I mean by that is, as I always revert back to, is the old school tactics of putting that list together. See, when you join your MLM, most reps in these companies, they teach you to go after your warm to hot market, which is your family and friends. And they don't teach anything else except for the top earners. They already know the secret. They're just not sharing it with you, okay? And so when you have decided to write down or build out who your ideal client is, now you can go target that client. You can target those people because you know where they are. You know what groups they hang around in on Facebook or on social media, or the circles that they run in. You know where those people are because you have listed out already or figured out who your ideal client is. So now you know where to go to get them, and you no longer have to harass your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your best friend down the street, whatever. Because unless you have a unlimited list of family and friends, that pipe is gonna run out really quick. So you need to learn how to market and figure out how to find other people outside of your immediate circle. And I promise you, the people that you find outside of your immediate circle are gonna be the best team members ever, period, regardless of what anybody says. I know they want you to target your list of family and friends, but those are some of the worst people to have in your downline, okay? Not saying that they can't be better, but those aren't the people you should be targeting from the jump. All right, so those are some 3 tips right there. I hope that I was able to clearly explain to you. And just remember to focus on your personal brand. That is what is important. If you want to succeed in your network marketing company, look at all the top earners. Look at the top earners in your company. They have a personal brand. Like, research them. See what it is that they're doing. Because that is what's going to make the money for you and to grow your business successfully. So that's all I have for today. So just be on the lookout for the next video, and I'll talk to you then. Take care. All right, almost forgot. Go to brandtheboss.com/1 for your downloadable freebie. This is a guideline that I put together regarding personal branding for network marketing. So go to brandtheboss.com/1 and download that free guide. Okay, and use it to help you craft out your personal brand for your network marketing business. All right, take care.